नमस्कार, वेलकम। कैसे हैं आप सब लोग? आज हम कुछ बेसिक्स जानेंगे, बिल्कुल बेसिक्स, जिसे ज़्यादा कुछ पता नहीं है। वेलकम, वेलकम टू दिस लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग. If you can please comment where you are at the moment on this planet, कहाँ से आप कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं. That will be really helpful. So today we will learn basics, absolutely basics, कि होता क्या है ये बाजा पेटी, संगीत, सुर, स्वर, कई चीज़ें लोग बोलते रहते हैं, लेकिन इसको जानना, ठीक से जानना बहुत ज़रूरी है. तो चलिए देखिए, सारा कुछ सात ही स्वरों का खेल है ये. ओके, तो आप कहेंगे कि अगर हम जो भी गाते हैं, क्या हम सात ही स्वर यूज़ करते हैं? क्या कोई आठवां स्वर नहीं है, कोई नौवां स्वर नहीं है, कोई 10वां स्वर नहीं है? तो है, लेकिन बेसिक स्वर तो सात ही है. ओके, सो basic notes 7. Okay, there are some other variants. Thank you for those who have joined this live streaming. We are going to talk about some very basics of harmonium and keyboard or piano playing. So if you can stay here, you will learn a lot, I promise. ओके, तो बेसिक्स सीखेंगे आज कि म्यूज़िक होता क्या है. वाई डू पीपल से दैट द सॉन्ग इज़ वेरी हाई और द सॉन्ग इज़ वेरी लो, या इसमें बहुत हाई नोट्स लगे हैं, इसमें बहुत कम लो नोट्स लगे हैं. इन सबका क्या मतलब होता है? व्हाट इज़ द मीनिंग when people say this song is very high? Now, is there any high and low, yeah, in the world of music? We will see. Okay, so basic notes साथ ही हैं. Okay, I am going to also I don't know whether we'll have the chance to go through all the scales. Okay, but we will see some basics. Hello, hello, somebody is joined and saying hi. Welcome, welcome to this live streaming. How are you all? How was your day? Please type so that we can communicate. This is for fun, this is for enjoyment. But yes, today it's not just fun, it's also learning. Okay, so I want to, through these live streams, I want to encourage each one of you, to pick up that small keyboard, lying in a corner in the house, which has been, not even touched for years, for months, for days. So if you, the whole objective is to motivate you to sing, to play, you know. I will say Indian music, but that's wrong. Music can never be Indian or English or Canadian or whatever. Music is music, okay? But still, okay, so we were talking about the basic notes, yeah? So there are 7 notes: Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Dha, Ni. Okay, 7 notes. The English notation for that is C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Okay, so it's the same thing. Okay, now let us play those notes and see. Okay, each one of you, if you are listening, if you are here, I want you to have your ears open, okay, and listen to the sound. What we are going to do is we are going to listen to the sound. Okay, so here it goes. I hope you can hear the harmonium sound. If you are listening, please type Yes, if you can hear the harmonium, the sound of the harmonium, okay? Sa आपको आवाज़ आ रही है ठीक से तो आप प्लीज़ कुछ टाइप करें सो दैट आई विल नो ओके आई विल प्ले वंस अगेन ओके Welcome to those who have joined this live stream. Welcome all. How are you? Please type how you are feeling today. Where are you joining from? That will be very helpful and we can enjoy this session. Okay, nobody's saying anything. Okay, but never mind. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so seven notes and I have just played those notes on the harmonium. If you can hear the harmonium clearly, because I want you to hear these sounds, okay, very clearly, because I'm going to tell you a secret today, which I bet you will go, you will join so many lessons, so many classes, so many tutorials, so many YouTube videos, but I think you might miss this. It's very important for you to know. Okay, I'm going to tell you that secret, but stay with me. Don't go. If you want to know that secret of harmonium playing, keyboard playing, and the musical notes, stay here with me. Okay, deep breath. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa sa ni dha pa ma ga re Okay, seven notes again. Yeah, thanks for joining. Who've joined. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. Welcome to this live streaming. How are you all? Please type something so that I will know we can communicate. Okay? But again, I really appreciate you joining this session and I hope your day has been good so far. And what are your plans for the evening, afternoon, morning, from wherever you're joining this session? I do not know. So, okay, back to the seven notes. Thanks for joining. Welcome to this live feed. We are learning about the basics of music today. Okay, so stay here. I'm sure If you stay here for the next 5 minutes, you are going to learn something that you may miss or not understand sometimes, even despite of you trying so much, yeah, for several weeks, several months. So stay here. I'm sure you will benefit from this live stream. So 7 notes. So everything that we sing, हम जो भी गाते हैं, सब इसी 7 notes में आ जाता है. Answer generally is yes. Okay, there are other, and again, as I said, these are I said I will tell you a secret. Okay, so the secret is as follows. Look, when I say sa, yeah, sa, re, ga, ma. Okay, so these are discrete sounds or sound frequencies. Okay, I have made a YouTube video. I have a special video on this topic where where I've shown using a harmonium, using a tuner. I've shown the frequencies of all these notes. I will do one thing. I will pin it in the comments when this video goes live later on YouTube. Okay, and so that you can watch it. Yeah, but for today here for this session, so these are all discrete frequencies. Okay, these are not these words or syllables, these are notes, frequencies. So what you need to practice is to listen to these sounds one more time. Okay, let's see. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa, ni, da, pa, ma, welcome to this live stream, guys. Who is joined? We are learning basics of music today. Okay, so as I said, ये ध्वनि है, ये sound है, ये शब्द नहीं है. These are not syllables, these are not. So never look for a sa or a re or a ga in a song. I know so many students, so many people who are really keen, who really want to learn, but unfortunately, due to certain limitations, which I don't want to say here, okay, but everybody is doing a great job in their own capacity. Yeah, I may also have flaws. I may commit errors. Yeah, that's not to say that we should not claim that we are perfect, but there are some basic fundamental flaws, fundamental mistakes that one should avoid. तो इसीलिए the thing is, these are frequencies, these are not the words. So if you're listening to a song, you will never find a sa or a re or a ga or a ma in a song, whereas you will find different sounds having different frequencies, right? Because that's how, that is very important to know. I will now explain or demonstrate what I mean. So now I'm not going to say sa re ga ma pa da ni sa. Okay, I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say, we'll just do some humming. Okay, and let's see if the sound changes. Yeah, let's see. realized now I didn't say sa re ga ma pa da ni sa. I was just humming, okay, but still I was playing the same keys, the same. I was trying to produce the same frequency from my throat, okay, from my vocal cords, uh, and so the frequencies were the same, yeah, though I was not using those words. So this is the first thing that one should know and appreciate and understand, while playing this instrument, okay, that these are not letters, these are not syllables, these are frequencies, okay. So that's the main secret. Now, so the best thing why, in my view, a keyboard or a piano or a synthesizer, Casio, it's called different things, and these are different instruments, but they all have one thing in common, that there are keys, yeah. So these are all the notes. I know you can't see properly right now because of the camera position, but one of these days I will show you very clearly on camera. But I'm sure you can still see the keys, yeah. So these are keys, these are notes. So these are tuned to specific frequencies, yeah. There is no arrangement to change the sound of these keys dynamically, okay. So if you want a different frequency, you need to change the key which you are hitting, yeah. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि आप इसको डायनामिकली चेंज कर सको, आपको अलग अलग कीज बजानी पड़ेगी, okay, because these are they are set frequencies. So a set sound is produced when you hit these and play the bellow here, yeah, which again is not very visible today, but as I said, I will try to do that one of these days, okay. So and these are, so these notes, these keys are fixed, they have fixed sounds which you cannot change dynamically. Why I am saying this is because it's different for on string instruments. String instruments, you can produce, you can do variations based on your where you place your fingers on the strings. If it's a guitar, if it's a violin, yeah, there's so many different instruments. So that's why you have to, you can, based on the finger placements, you can produce different notes, different frequencies, okay, on the maybe same string or a combination of strings, and you can have different frequencies. But here on the keyboard, it's a fixed key, fixed sound, fixed frequency, okay. And the no, and the best thing is that all the notes are laid here in front of you. You don't have to produce them. आपको स्वर बनाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Whereas on string instruments, you have to produce the notes first, okay, and at the same time play it in a particular sequence, yeah, to a particular rhythm. So that becomes even more challenging, which is why, this is the reason, this is secret number two, okay. I'm not sure, this is how you can easily explain why, relatively, I mean, it's well, everything requires practice, everything requires riyaz, but relatively speaking, that's why keyboard or harmonium ज़्यादा मुश्किल नहीं है, और अदर आसान है compared to playing a string instrument, in my view, okay. This is my view, this is my experience, okay. Because fundamentally the notes are laid down here, you have the notes in front of you, आपको उनको produce नहीं करना है. Whereas on a guitar, on a violin, on a sitar, you need to produce those notes, and that's very challenging. Thank you for those who have joined and staying here with me. This is a live stream. Our today's topic is basics of harmonium, basics of music, okay, and the seven notes and the secret of these notes. What are they? What should one be looking for when you hear a composition, when you hear a song? when you hear music. Okay, so that's what we are covering. As I said, so 7 notes one more time, guys. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa. Okay, so this is it. That's the secret. So definitely, yeah. And on a keyboard, we will also learn about different scales. So I was playing a particular scale just now. Okay, that is the fifth black key, which is also the A major, yeah, as it's called in the Western system. So I was playing A major, or the Kali Panch as it is called in the Indian system. Okay, I will try once again for those who have joined just now. So we say that I am playing, or my reference note, my sa, my first frequency is Kali Panch, or rather the sa of Kali Panch, yeah, which is the fifth black key on the keyboard. As I said, I will show you on one of these live streams the actual layout. Of course, you can go to my YouTube channel, and there are a number of videos where you can see that. But I will definitely pin those in the description or somewhere here for you to browse, have a look. Okay, so these are the basic 7 notes, and what we learned today is these are not these syllables. Never look for a g in a song. You will never find it. It, even if you look for it for one lifetime or many lifetimes, you will never find it. Okay, because what you are concerned, what you're looking for is the following. Yeah, you're looking for this sound, yeah, and with reference to your opening note or the first note, which is okay, guys, so I hope you learned something today. I think I will have to go soon. Okay, but thank you for being here. Thank you for dropping in and leaving a comment or two. I really appreciate your time. Please type hello or something so that I know. Also, please type your location so I will know where you are joining this feed from. Okay, and I promise I will come up with more such interesting live sessions where, yes, there'll be entertainment. I will play songs. I will, like yesterday I did a fusion of the famous Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga song, The Shallow, and one of the beautiful ghazals of Jagjit Singh Ji. So we will do that. We will enjoy. We will continue those type of experiments. Yeah, but at the same time, we will also try to learn something, and that will be my endeavor. कोशिश करेंगे, कुछ सीखेंगे रोज़, whenever we are live and whenever we get the opportunity to talk, to communicate like this over this medium. Okay, so for those who are joining just now, I will soon be closing this live session because I will have to go soon. But I still have a few minutes, so stay here, don't go. Okay, if you have any questions about learning harmonium, learning keyboard, do you play music? Did you play music while in school? Did you learn the keyboard, the piano, or anything, any other instrument like a guitar or a violin? Please type so that I know that you appreciate, you love music. Okay, even if you don't, even if you have never tried music or playing an instrument, that is also fine. Okay, it's never too late, guys, to pick up an instrument. Okay, so that's my honest wish that each one of you should try and learn an instrument and also sing, just for joy, for pleasure. Yeah, and sing along, with the help of a instrument. There's so many people joined just now. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, जहाँ से भी आप ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, प्लीज़ चैट में लिखें कहाँ से आप ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं. Then I will know. It will be really helpful, and it will be really good to know where you are joining from. Okay, today we did a wonderful session where we covered the 7 basic notes, what they mean. I've also shared a secret. So for those who have missed it, please subscribe and like this feed. And this video will soon be live after a few hours. You can go and definitely watch this live session later, because you have missed a wonderful secret that I shared about notes or the musical notes. Okay, but never mind, we will cover that again. आप कैसे हैं सब लोग? Nobody today is typing much. I don't know why. This is never the case. But today nobody is willing to type anything. Guys, how will we communicate? How will I know who you are, where you are? Where are you signing in from? So please, I don't know if there's a problem with this feed. Let me check. But no, I don't see any problem. So you should be able to, or rather I should be able to see the message or see the chat if somebody types. है ना? तो आप ज़रूर लिखें, टाइप करें, तो मुझे पता चले कि आप कहाँ से ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं. Okay, now I want you to, before we close, I will play the same sargam again, yeah, and I will also try to sing, yeah. And I want you to tell me, message or type here, did you feel any difference between what I played before and what I'm going to play now? Okay, I'll do one thing. So this will be, what do you say? Uh, let's make it easy. So I will play first and I will play again, yeah. So number one and number two, I want you to distinguish between the two, and particularly the sounds. Okay, so here goes number one, yeah. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa. Okay, so that was number one. Now number two, hear me out, okay? Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa. Guys, any difference between the two? Okay, I want you to type, I want you to comment please, that what was the difference? What did you hear something different? Was I playing the same sargam? Was I playing the same notes? Why was the sound so very different? Why were they sounding so very different? Okay, one more time very quickly, okay? Yeah, so that's number one, and now sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa. Anything different between the any difference between the two? One sounding really sharper than the other? Yeah. I want you to think, okay? I need to go now. Thank you again for those who joined. Please subscribe Suhasini Sangeet. That's your channel, that's our channel. I promise you will learn, you will enjoy a lot. Okay, and thanks for joining these live feeds. I really, really appreciate. Have a good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're joining on this from this planet. Okay, so thank you. I'm going to close this feed. I really feel sorry for those who are here, but guys, leave a comment or two. That will motivate me to do these sessions and connect with you. Okay, so thank you so much, and I love you all. Okay, bye.